Snap the cap. Let the marker take a
The reason why
nap.
we've been practicing, artists, this is a stencil. It might have something written on it. It's thicker. You're going to actually cut a circle because you're going to make something with it. Now, you do not draw on this, okay? You do not cut this. However, you do line it up. Now, see, would that be right? That's right. That wouldn't be right. So I have to have it in the center, close to the edge, and then you have to take your other hand. This is the hand that I draw with. Mrs. Milligan is right-handed, so that's how I hold my pencil with my right hand. I take the opposite hand, artist, and set it in the middle, and I press it down. And then you're going to take your pencil. Mrs. Milligan has a mechanical pencil, and you're going to hold it up like this. And now, watch what I'm going to do, artist. I'm going to use this hand and turn it. Keep my hand on there. This is a very big stencil. Now, if I get a little bit of pencil on there, that's okay. That would be an accident. Now, I don't draw on it, and I don't glue it, and I don't cut it for sure. And I'm just turning it. Now, I'm doing this while I'm watching the video. While I'm trying to record the video and look up above. I'm hoping I have it all drawn. Now, watch what you can do. You can take a peek and check around and look at that, artist. I think I did it all right. So then you will set this aside and you will put your pencil aside and set that aside. And what do we do now, artist? First thing I want you to do is to write your name. So I'm going to write my name really big in the middle. You're going to write your name. Remember my name check button. That's right, name check. Check your shoulder, buddy. Thank you very much. Then this is going to be the back of your paper. So what do we do, artist? We take up our scissors. Finger, so the thumb is on the top in the little hole. Fingers are on the bottom. Remember, this is the moving hand. And I'm going to nibble. I'm turning. Nibbling.
Turning. Trying my best. And remember, what do we do with the scrap paper? That's right, we line it up and it goes in that little blue bucket. And Mrs. Milligan will take care of that. Now, what you are creating, we've already watched the video of the emoji. We had a little clip of the movie. And you're going to make your own emoji. And everybody has a yellow circle. So, first thing I do, I just always clean up the mess. I wad this up and I put that in my recycling tub. Okay, you're going to have a little blue tub. And then I turn this over. Now, this, artist, we've already practiced with our dry erase boards. We've been practicing drawing different emojis. You do not have to draw one that looks like this. In fact, I want you to draw one that's different. I want you to be creative. So the next thing we're going to use is the dauber. And you've been using the daubers. I actually have black daubers, and we have to be careful with those too.
Because, artist, they are permanent. So let me go get the daubers. I'll be right back.
Okay, I've got it all set up, artist. I have my messy mat. My name is on the back. And my sleeves are pushed up. These are the daubers. They have Indian ink. They will stain. Be very careful. Just like the other daubers we've used, we never shake them. We never squeeze them. We very carefully take off the lid. See how I held it very gently? Okay, take off the lid. I set it aside. Now, these are brand new, artists. So, what you're going to have to do, I might have to get them ready for you. Nobody's used these yet. You're going to turn it over. There, it came out. And I just pressed. And maybe we should practice first. Now, you've already been drawing using your dry erase boards, and you've been practicing doing emojis. Sheet looks like this. I told you you could look at this and have it copy. Be one of these if you want to. Do your own. I really like this one. So I'm going to think about using my magic finger first. Get out your magic finger, because I don't want you to draw with a pencil. I'd like for you not to draw with a pencil, so let's see if we can do that. I have a curve here, so I'm going to do a curved line for my mouth. Then I'm going to have an oval. Remember how we like to be silly? Silly sticks. An oval for my eyes, eyebrows, and then maybe I want some nice big cheeks. Okay, so this is going to be your emoji. So I'm going to have my mouth. Ooh, look at that nice big smile. I love it. And I can fill it in, so I'm going to connect it. So I've made a curved line. Now it looks like a banana. You can color this in with your crayons, ooh la la, or with the daubers. You can actually, because it's not too much space here, you're going to see how, and if I run out of ink, I just turn it over like this. And I'm filling it in very gently. I'm not pressing hard. I turn it back over if I need more ink and fill it up, okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do are the eyes. They're an oval on their side, and I want 2, artists. So there's 1, 2, okay? And then I want him to have some eyebrows. There's an eyebrow. There we go. Maybe I want to put a nose on there. I didn't have a nose on the picture, but that's okay. Maybe I want to have some nice big cheeks. Okay, put my big cheeks on there. It went over the edge. That's okay because I have my messy mat. And then artists, remember, we don't want to have it stay on one spot for a while because what happens? That's right, it makes the ball. Now when I'm done with this, I take the cap. We have enough for everybody to have one, which is wonderful. I make sure the cap is twisted on. I set it in the middle of my table, and Mrs. Milling will take care of it. Now, you're going to, remember what we always say? It might be a little wet, so if it's dry, and if it's okay, then what you can do, artist, you can come back in with your crayons and make sure we're not getting our hands dirty. And remember, we can do circle colors if it's a circle shape, or we can do little lines going back and forth and color in ooh la la. We don't want to have any white spaces in there, artist. And you could come back in and you could add some hair for your emoji. Okay. So this is Mrs. Milligan's emoji. Maybe I'm feeling some green hair. And you don't even have to draw, artist. You can just make some lines. We've been talking about lines. Maybe you want to have curly hair. Okay, that would be a curly line. So then we would have curly hair. You decide. Add what you want. Color in ooh la la. I'm going to let him have a little part over here. Maybe he has a curl. And keep your messy mat until we put it on the rack. Okay? There. There's my little emoji. After that, artist, you will have a coloring sheet, and you'll color ooh la la. Enjoy!